Man, I had a scare tonight. It's not about me personally, though it is a little bit. I had an older woman fell near me in Foster Pavilion tonight for the Baylor versus Kansas women's basketball game. Baylor was number 24 in the country. I asked if she was all right, but I didn't hear it, and obviously it was loud in there. But I still wanted to ask anyway, and I got no response. So, while being careful to getting back up the stairs, I got to secure some of the like a security person, like a Rhino person that works for Baylor athletic events, and then the Rhino person eventually called, got somebody to get somebody. I mean, another Rhino person to get somebody to get EMT, and it took a while, but eventually they came and she was escorted out, which luckily she was able to watch the game. It's just she they made sure to be very careful on the way out for her. And I'm gonna admit I was shaken up by this because it was close to me when it happened. And I've heard of people falling in Foster Pavilion, but it didn't truly hit home until it happened really close to me. I just know that if I or somebody that I know fell, somebody, I would get help right away, or the person, somebody else would get help from me if I was in that situation. Yeah, it's just really crazy situation right there, and I'm gonna say that the Foster Pavilion stairs are they're steep, and especially if you look at the photo of it, which I'll probably post a picture, get a picture of it next time when I'm over there, just to show y'all how steep it is, because it is steep, and you have to be careful. And even though I am younger, I still will am careful, and I use the handrail even, and I can't hardly imagine how much harder it is for somebody with a cane or knee braces or somebody older in general. Yeah, and her foot, like she was like literally like right in front of me, and she was trying to walk back up to her seat. She fell, and it was like horizontal, and her foot was stuck in a chair, like laying down, like her foot was like this. Obviously, eventually, got out of it, but and I had to take a moment for myself after the the we were just waiting on EMT, or when even if EMT happened. So that's a forewarning to anybody that goes to the Foster Pavilion. The stairs are steep. You got to be careful. You don't want to get hurt. And I've heard, like I said, of people falling in a Foster Pavilion in the past. And just take it. And I just know that you got to get help right away if somebody falls. And luckily, she was okay down the line. Does she had like ice and had extra people try to get her out of the game when the game was over tonight. And I'm just glad she's okay. I just know that had to scare the person a lot, besides me. So that's just a little scare to me tonight that I wanted to go over, and the security guy thanked me for getting him and getting to eat. Then eventually them calling the EMT, because I told the guy, like I said here, if it was me or somebody else, I would get help. If I was in that situation, I want somebody to do that for me. So yeah.